name is Sumo Kim, and I graduated from the University of Edinburgh, Scotland. I read politics there for about 4 years, and I got a bachelor.
My name is Kyung Soo Jung. I'm a PhD student at Loughborough University in the UK, and I've been there for about 4.5 years now.
My name is Seung-gun Lee, and I lived since 2001 to 2005, and I studied English language and linguistics in Edinburgh.
As you know, Manchester is one of the well-known cities, among Korean people, and I applied 5 schools in the UK, and that school was the very first school that had unconditional offer. So I decided to go to Manchester.
Oh, sports policy. Loughborough University is very famous for sports. Yeah.
I was worried, of course, and a bit excited to explore new cultures and new life and everything. But I was mostly worried. But when I went there, my worries all gone.
I used to live in Australia, but my impression to the UK is very different. Like the building are different, atmosphere is very different, and people are definitely different too.
Wet and dark, and later on, day by day, it became rather brighter, and really liked living in the UK. It was absolutely wonderful memory.
Things were expensive as a student, so I had to be able to manage my money and spending and everything. And also weather was quite difficult to get used to.
Whenever I visit Britain, first when I arrived in the airport, I tried to find fish and chip shop. And the haggis. Do you know haggis? No? It's Scottish traditional food, like sundae.
Oh, Yorkshire pudding. That's a kind of bread. It's a round bread, but it's very nice with grilled beef and gravy sauce. I think that's very nice. You should try.
Fish and chips at my refectory at school.
It was just a very traditional British breakfast, English more precisely, because it was in Brighton.
People are very helpful, but English people, when you see them at first, they don't look very friendly, but as you're getting really close and closer, they are kind people. So you make time. Yeah, you need time, but it's nice people.
The idea had the difference between the study in England and Korea was that studying in the UK, how can I say, involved in lots of conversation and communications, and they discuss a lot about lots of different subjects, even with a little thing. And I heard that. Well, I also heard that British people can, how can I say, they talk through the night. They can stay up all night talking about just little thing. So for me, for the first time, it was quite difficult to get used to like communicative and conversational environment. That was quite difficult for me, but as that went by, about a couple of months later I got used to it. Also, I was very surprised by the way how lecturers and students were very close at school. They were not really above than us, and they were more like friends to us. And I also had a personal tutor at school, and he helped me a lot. Lots of academic purposes and personal purposes, so I got lots of help as well. That was very impressive.
In the UK, we have so many beautiful areas. We just went there together, and they just just took a walk and they just chat. Most of the time, just like that. Yeah. And then the one thing, we usually cook together. Yeah, we have a more chance to meet more international friends, and it's very nice.
I would say the educational system. So you've been drilled up until your high school, and you have to obey to your teachers according to the Confucianism. No, not actually say that. But when you get to UK or university, the creativity, you can actually imagine it's like infinite, and you can ask, and the actual lecturers and teachers, actually tell you something about it.
Before going to the UK, you should study hard in Korea to improve your English first, and then maybe you have to open your mind to meet your future foreign friends. Yeah, and then try to expose to the new culture. Yeah.
Studying culture and basic culture is very different between the United States and the UK, and it's much more gentle and settled in the UK. And if you want to actually learn proper English, you better come to the UK, I suppose.
In the UK, well, developing communicative skills is really important, like reading and writing, like output skills of English is really important. So I know Korean and English education has been focusing on developing listening and reading skills, but at the end of the day, you have to write something to show your ideas and your opinions about your dissertation, your thesis, and later on, and you have to be able to speak out what you're thinking about the different ideas and everything. So being able to showing your ideas and expressions is really important. So I would like to give them advice to develop their speaking and writing skills more than just memorizing vocabularies and everything.
Okay, thank you very much, Jin Young.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Thank you.